face an unusual challenge. Not far offshore, there are beds of seaweed growing that the iguanas graze on. But the water is cold, and any energy they have gained from the sun is going to be quickly lost as they make their way to their morning meal. Only the largest males have enough body mass to survive the chill waters. Iguanas are voracious eaters. They clip the weed until it looks like a newly mown lawn. But it replaces itself quickly in these rich waters. The smaller and younger iguanas cannot make this journey. They will grow cold too quickly. So their only chance to feed is when low tide comes, uncovering the weed beds. The big males will return to the shore for this easy meal, but by now they are chilled. As a reptile cools, its strength ebbs. So for these big male iguanas, fighting their way back to shore is a perilous mission, but one they face every day. The ocean around the Galapagos may be cold, but it is also rich with life. Blue-footed boobies are diving for food, not far from the iguanas. But their feet aren't blue due to the cold. For these boobies, having blue feet is how you attract a mate. Better if you can dance while you show off your blue suede shoes. About half of the world's breeding blue-footed boobies live in the Galapagos. These birds are mostly monogamous and can breed whenever the conditions are right for them. So courtship displays can happen alongside boobies that are already bringing up their young. Booby chicks are fully dependent on their two parents for food and protection for almost 6 months. And these parents are going to be particularly busy because they have to fight off regular assaults from piratical frigate birds. Magnificent frigate birds are very strong flyers and good at fishing, but they are also kleptoparasites that will make a living by thieving from other birds. A red-footed booby collecting sticks to build a nest has to run a gauntlet of aerial pirates. Sticks for nest building are hot property in this part of town. A dropped stick is an easy pickup for an agile frigate bird. Even other frigate birds are fair targets for these bandits. competition for resources is so intense that frigate birds always have to be on guard, even at the nest. From flooded jungle to cold mountain tops and desert-like islands, the equator's track across the New World is one of extreme landscapes and animals. But half a planet away lies the Old World, where ancient forests grow and animals live out a timeless battle for survival.
I made it through the wilderness. Touched for the very first time, like a virgin, with your heartbeat next to mine, like a virgin.
The pressure is mounting on ISIS, and it is time to finish him.
Everything we do or fail to do will have effects.
We're seeing enemy movement for sure. Where are we at with the strike request?
We're good. At the end of the day, what military service is all about is being a part of something that's greater than yourself.
Brand new series, Chain of Command, starts February 9th at 10 p.m. on National Geographic.
As fast as the cheetah is, it can't outrun human threats, like habitat loss in the fur trade. Cheetahs now occupy less than 10% of their historic territory. Go to natgeo.org/bigcats to help the cause.
Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. We're under attack. These balls of fluff have infiltrated Nat Geo Wild using heart-melting tactics. Severe attacks may cause wild dancing, high-pitched squealing, and the urge to hug everything. So beware and be on Cute Alert, Thursday nights at 8:40 on Nat Geo Wild.
This February, Nat Geo Wild aims straight for your heart. When it comes to roleplay, animals may know better than us. Meet the lover, the player, and the singleton of the animal kingdom. Watch how they play the game of seduction, all in the name of continuing their bloodline. Wild love. From volatile weather to treacherous terrains, living in the wilderness is tough. But for survival expert Hazen Audell, the key to this symbiotic relationship is compromise.
I'm going to bed now.
Primal Survivor Wild. It might seem like they're playing hard to get, but these elusive creatures need our love and protection. From the prehistoric cassowary to the majestic narwhal, we learn to connect with these endangered species in Mission Critical. We aim straight for your heart this February on Nat Geo Wild.
Next stop along the equator, Borneo, the third largest island on Earth, and its sister island, the jungle-clad Sumatra. The sun has already made its 12 p.m. zenith and is now working its way back toward the horizon. Crab-eating macaques are spending their time along a stream edge, where there are plenty of places to avoid the afternoon heat. While the elders cool off and fish for crabs and tasty frogs, the youngsters splash and play. But their antics have been noticed. A Sumatran tiger, the smallest of the tiger species, has detected the sounds of monkeys wafting down the river. To catch a fleet-footed monkey, stealth is key. But the tiger's almost silent approach has been uncovered by the crab-eaters, and it has lost the element of surprise. Up above, leaf monkeys are on the move. Late in the day, they like to gorge on leaves and grass, which they will slowly digest overnight. While they may split up and travel separate paths during the day, after their last feed, most of the troop will roost as a group in a single tree. The Sumatran tiger has been waiting for the afternoon light. When shadows grow long, it is a good time to hunt. The leaf monkeys are sharing this thicket with 12-inch tall mouse deer. The tiny deer remain extremely alert and will warn of a threat by stamping the ground. Unlike the monkeys, they can't escape up the nearest tree. But today, it's a leaf monkey that loses the race, paying the price and feeding the queen of this jungle. While the light in the jungle understory is dwindling, on the coast, it is still strong. Mangrove estuary, in which ocean and dry land gently merge together, creates a rich habitat occupied by creatures from both realms. Saltwater crocodiles are the ancient rulers of the mangroves. Long ago, they adapted to hunt the fertile waters between land and sea. This female is raising her young in this sheltered estuary. They're confident enough to venture freely among the mangrove roots. They may not have eaten since hatching, but when they're hungry, they'll hunt for their first meal here. Their mothers lurking not far away, discreetly watching for both intruders and prey. The mangrove's fringing trees are a common evening roost for Borneo's proboscis monkey. Many other monkeys visit Borneo's mangroves, but few depend on them as much as the proboscis. A senior male is anxious. Some of his charges are skirting close to the dangerous water, and he has seen the mother croc. His alarm call alerts the troop. And the panic drops one monkey right into the jaws of danger. But the crocodile has missed her opportunity. Crocodiles are patient hunters, so she will be sure to keep an eye open for the next monkey's mistake. As the sun reaches for the horizon in Borneo, it is still shining hot and strong at the equator's next landfall, in Kenya. In March in Kenya, the equatorial sun is as much a deadly enemy as the heavy hunters that stalk the savannah.